Streams up. Not sure what that little mistake was. Hello everyone. It's been a while since we've streamed a Scrims here with the UNF team. We're starting a little bit late into the draft here, but we do have a new commentator, Alana.
Hello. What's up?
Yeah, so here we're seeing a UNF Team 1 Scrim. We've got some new players. The team was cycled out a bit, so we're going to be seeing new rosters. And we are already halfway through the bans with the draft here. We've got UNF banning Rengar, Silas, and Yunara, and Team Pandemonium banning Galio, Volibear, and Mel.
It says it's still offline on Twitch. Wait. Nope, we're good. Sorry.
Stream's up, we're good?
Yeah, hold on.
And so Pandemonium B1's Seraphine, and UNF responding with Sivir Pantheon, which I believe is their entire bot lane. Seraphine very well could be a flex pick between their mid lane and support. We got Rek'Sai Jungle in response to the Sivir Pantheon.
Okay, audio's good. Sorry, I was just making sure everything's good.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
I think you know the OPGGs better than I do. If you'd like to say anything about who's playing these here. Well, Misfortune's definitely going in the bot lane.
So, Misfortune is, I believe... It's gonna be Celestia, and their Seraphine is going to be Jester. However, the thing is about these roles is that they don't have any history showing on their profiles. So, kind of shocked.
Yeah, that is interesting.
It looks like maybe they switched him up a little bit. Their Rek'Sai is... Let me see. Rek'Sai is Shunpo. I think that's how they say their name. They have a 50% win rate with 14 games in the past year. And then on our team, we have Amber as Sivir.
I believe this is going to be Michael Pantheon in the jungle. And I think Oikawa Braum support.
Is Braum.
Yeah.
Yes. Next we're gonna have Nick and Jack. I think Nick will go Ornn personally.
Yeah, especially into this with this team that they're playing so front to back and having a lot of engage versus a lot of disengage. Ornn is really good with that flexibility.
Unless they ban him. Nope, they banned Annie. Whoa.
Yeah, UNF is focusing a lot on their mid laner here with these last two bans at the Orianna Azir. And Pandemonium seems to be worried about just both of these lanes banning Malphite and Annie. And that is a Tilia mid pick.
I think they might think Amber is the support here. Since they banned Galio off the rip.
No, trust me, if Amber Dragon was a support, Soraka would be first to go. Every time Amber Dragon never gets to play Soraka. Yes. Yeah, Jax Galio.
Alright, we banned Orianna and what's his name?
Azir?
Yeah, thank you. Brain fart. So their Azir, I believe. Ooh, wait. That's actually kind of weird. Jester's their mid laner, and he has a 25% win rate on Azir. And then he has a 38% win rate on Orianna. So, not really...
These might just be champions with annoying ults that they're looking for, because Azir and Orianna are both incredibly annoying for like affecting your team position and grouping people or pushing people off, which can really get in the way of the comp it looks like they're going for.
Yeah, Tundra says they're Kled, and he has a 38% win rate with 21 games in the season. And then Victor. So Jester got Victor, but there's no history on that, so I don't really have anything to say.
Yeah,
Ooh,
so we're gonna
we
be
got
seeing...
a cannon in here. Okay, I like cannon.
Yeah, so we'll be seeing Victor mid against Atilia, Seraphine MF bot against Sivir Braum, Rek'Sai Pantheon in the jungle, and Kled Cannon in the top lane. I know between Victor and Victor and Talia, I'm pretty sure Victor is stronger this season than Talia. It's a pretty close matchup since they're both like long range mages, but Victor's a little bit weaker with him having to scale more than Talia does. So he starts off a lot weaker. But I can see that going Victor's way if he just plays things correctly and plays safe in the early. I'm not really sure about this top lane matchup. I don't know top lane matchups very well. What do you think about the Kled Cannon?
Well, Kennen doesn't really have a lot of people that can play against him. He's pretty good. However, with Kled, if they play safe, I'm sure they have a chance. So, Kennen is like, he's just electric Pikachu.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't really have anything. Like I said, that he doesn't have anyone that can go against him.
Yeah. I mean, I know his thing is kind of like it's going along with the Talia Pantheon Sivir of having a really strong dive comp here. So I know Kennen does really well into more close range champions like Kled. Kled's thing is also rushing in and diving in, so you could see Kennen as like anti-dive in that sense as well, that you get near him and he will just destroy you. So I think we might be seeing Kennen do real good against the Kled here.
Yeah. And then with Victor against, you said Talia?
Talia, yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling Victor, definitely that his W will probably do some damage. But if
Yeah.
Talia is able to like back up, or maybe she throws him, then they'll do good. They'll do a good job.
Yeah, like I was saying, I think because they're both long range mages, they're both kind of on equal ground here, that whoever just has better spacing is going to be the one who does better in lane here.
Yeah. Ivern. Uh-oh.
A misclick maybe?
You might want to lower your League of Legends screen here for a second. Just minimize.
Yeah, so
Anyways.
Yeah, so we didn't talk about the bot lane yet. So I know Misfortune, Seraphine, and also Sivir Braum, like individually as duos, are incredibly strong. Misfortune and Sivir are very similar with how they play, like around the range that they do and what type of attacks they're looking for. What is happening here?
They're spamming the chat, just don't worry. Oh, I think he crashed.
Let's just turn that down.
Yeah.
But Seraphine and Braum are also a bit similar. The way that the main thing they're looking for is proccing their roots, just in very different ways. I think the Seraphine's going to be a lot more oppressive because Sivir is closer range than Misfortune, and Seraphine can really take advantage of that and poke out and kind of stay away from what the Braum's doing. But I think overall for the team comps they're going with UNF going with the dive comp, and it looks like Pandemonium wants to go for more like a pick poke comp. I think this could end up in the long run working out for UNF better.
Is it troll if you like playing Volibear? No, it's not troll. Volibear is actually pretty good. Do you play him in top lane or jungle? Or like, what lane do you play him in? That's the real question. That's in the Twitch chat, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, this Volibear was probably directed towards Michael, who's been playing him in the jungle a lot. But Volibear top is also viable. They're both really strong. They're both so strong you can use it to climb like
Oh,
your solo duo queues.
we're
He's
back.
he's a really good he's a really good champ for carrying the game. There's like a handful of champs every season that they're really good at doing that. Like if you solo queue, you're gonna win your games you can carry, which is kind of rare in
Yeah.
League. There's not really that many carry champs.
Now, I will say I have a feeling whoever's playing Silverbot, aka Amber, uh, is definitely going to destroy bot lane only because of her W and her Q. Now, Miss
Yes.
Fortune, like, she can do a lot of damage with her Q and her W, however, it's not as fast as Silver. And also, if Seraphine knows what they're doing, they have a good chance at, avoiding the Braum. I've recently heard players think that Braum is Seraphine's counter, which is just, in my personal opinion, not true.
Yeah, I don't think that's true either.
Seraphine is really, really good at, you know, keeping her distance, um, and is Pandemonium from another school.
Yeah, Pandemonium might not be related to a school, but Pandemonium's not related to UNF at all. We use a website called Gangster to find our scrims. So this is just a group of 5 people that are about the rank that UNF wants to go against.
Braum counters Sarah because he can destroy her R with his shield in team fights.
Oh
Okay, but
yeah,
that's
that.
just her R.
Yeah,
Literally
yeah.
everything else, though, like, come
No,
on.
yeah, we're I think yeah, here we're talking about just like in laning phase. I think in laning phase, Seraphine definitely beats Braum, but I do agree with that. That in team fights or in late game, Braum counters Seraphine for the R for sure.
Yes.
However, I'm sure we'll be seeing some Seraphine R's get through here.
Yeah, if Seraphine makes it into a team fight and Braum's not there, he's whoever gets caught in that's cooked. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think part of what
Well,
they're
actually,
doing here with
depends.
a pick comp is that they're gonna want to pick people like Braum, like Pantheon, so that they can get ready for objectives and team fights in the way they want to. So if they're playing it right, they would do things like pick Braum off and then Seraphine R. And they realistically could, because Braum's like the only front line that they have in this team. But if UNF does the dive setup correctly, they won't be able to focus on Braum because everyone is just on top of everyone and doing so much damage that they die before they can even kill Braum and move on. Like UNF's team comp
Braum,
is so quick and Pandemonium has to play slow.
Braum and Pantheon will most likely be the first ones to go in,
Yeah.
and then Kennen will come in to the middle while uh, Talia and Sivir stay in the back line. So, but that Sivir, like I said, she's a broken champ. League of Legends hasn't really, nerfed her. So,
Yeah,
if
I played Silver a couple weeks ago. It was too much.
yeah, if Amber builds right, then she could be indestructible regardless. You don't even have to know how to like uh CS or anything on there. So
Yeah, because she just kind of does
it's
it
a
for you.
good choice. Yep.
No, yeah, but
All right,
I
here we
don't doubt
go.
that Amber knows what she's doing with Sivir. Like I know Amber Dragon was the support main for the team, but she can ADC as well. I've seen her ADC. She played a lot of ADC when we were doing pugs, like these past months.
Yeah, she's been playing for so long. I'm sure. I mean, she's a master. She knows this game. This is what does ADC mean? Ability damage carry
Attack damage carry.
or attack damage. Thank
Yeah,
you. Sorry.
yeah. No, ability would be ability power carry, which is APC, which is if you play an AP champ in the ADC role.
I always get them confused.
Yeah,
I just say bot lane.
yeah. Yeah, bot lane is support and ADC as a collective. ADC is called ADC instead of bot because, top and mid are usually pretty flexible with picking AP and AD champs. But ADC is usually going to be like your one reliable source of AD damage. So they're going to be the ones that you want on objectives who can actually shred it. You want them coming to Dragon. You want them coming to Baron. They're the ones who are going to be doing all the damage with their auto attacks. So if you can't rely on AD and top and mid, you pretty much always have it in the ADC role.
How about we look at their runes here?
That is what I'm doing. We got Kennen going Electrocute. Yes, Cerulean Temple, not surprised there. Conquer Pantheon. Phase Rush Talia is a bit interesting because Talia can go... I've usually seen Talia's go like Arcane Comet with Sorcery instead of something like Phase Rush Inspiration. So it seems like Jack Frost might want to play more back and just be more of a supportive, like playing around the R more than playing around the Talia damage. Oh, that
did
happens.
The same thing for me.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. It usually works when you click reconnect.
Okay. Indie company, by the way.
Very small. Yeah, very small indie company. It would be so rude to say anything bad about them. Yeah, so I think Talia's gonna want to be playing around, rotating for her R here, with the Phase Rush inspiration. And Victor might be wanting to play a bit safe too, with the same reason, with having area inspiration. Here we are.
Here we go.
We are in.
I wonder if Enough started off with the 5 point.
Oh, this game might be a bit loud. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, I might want to turn on the ping here.
You know what? I forgot the shortcut to making me be able to zoom out.
Wait, we can zoom out?
Yeah.
You can tell I don't watch, I just play the game. Alright, so we have all of UNF going right down bot lane. Look at this. It looks like they're trying to invade here, but there's two in the bush.
I don't know, they just barely missed the
there's two.
Seraphine with the Braum Q. But they do catch that ward. And they barely take any damage, and even if they want to back, they've got time before the waves spawn in.
Rek'Sai is debating on invading and stealing UNF's jungle camp here.
Minions have spawned.
They might just be looking for deep vision here. Yeah.
Oh, they placed a ward.
If I hear
So now that they know that Mike is going to go top, they're probably going to try and invade our jungle on blue side.
Yeah, it would definitely be smart to try to invade the bot side from UNF here.
The other
There we go.
team's jungler decided to start off on wolves, and now they're going to go get... Oh,
I
they're not
think-
even blue.
I think that might be just the Rek'Sai clear path. Save the buff last. Rek'Sai is very weak, very low health early. And we're really seeing a lot of poking in the bot lane. And just as we thought, Seraphine's being incredibly oppressive. When we got level 2 cryo. Oh, and that is the first blood to the MF. We saw Flash out of Braum. I'm trying to get Amber Dragon here too.
So
I
we
don't
got
think
a
they will,
ward
though.
on Rek'Sai's... What
Raptors.
they're called? The bird? Yeah, the
Yes.
Raptors.
Yeah, so they're not looking to invade UNF spot, which is kind of interesting to me. I feel like it would have been a really good move. Oh, they're just doing it late.
Yep, so now he's going bot, he's going to meet Pantheon there. Rek'Sai might be, might get the kill here though, Mike's low.
Oh, he smited off the wolves and stole them, and he should be killing Michael here.
Ooh, Mike focuses in flash, and...
Oh, doesn't get
Now it's-
away. Yeah, so after clearing the top side here, he might be looking to go bot. Amber Dragon and Oikawa should be aware that just happened and should be continuing to play safe. And maybe even rotate up to help save this buff. But I don't think they'll be able to with Amber Dragon so low.
how do I say the name?
Pandemonium.
Pandemonium has wards in their jungle, and it looks like they have vision farming, unfortunately.
And we've got Victor coming down to help with the scuttle here. We're already seeing a lot of homelessness in the jungle for UNF. Top lane seems to be going well though. I mean, Kled is being better on farm a bit than Kennen, but Kennen's definitely being more oppressive to Kled, kind of poking him out of lane.
Mike's looking for something to grab. He's gonna go up to Grubs. But Grubs aren't there! Oh no.
Not yet
Alright,
anyways, I
he's-
think they're about to be up and he just got there a bit early.
Rek'Sai is going to go circle back around. Yep, Grubs are up.
No,
Kennen and
yeah.
Kennen's about to die.
Yeah, with the level 5 that Colette just hit, he went in and almost took out Kennen. And this is without backing. Neither of them have items. It was just Kled is that strong on a level up. If Kled gets R first here, I can see him just kind of going in and securing that kill. So we'll see.
Rek'Sai is about to invade, I believe.
I'm
Oh,
good.
maybe not. Focusing Scuttle.
Yeah, I think this is going to be more just a little scuffle over Scuttle, but I think Michael is too far behind to really contest that.
Yep. Here comes Rek'Sai trying to get a pick off of Kennen.
This would be a good dive if they can secure the kill.
Yep, they're good. They got the feat of warfare.
Yeah.
Pantheon's now on bot. Hopefully his really doesn't get stolen this time. Poor guy. The opposing team still has vision fire.
Really good spell shields you're seeing from Armor Dragon here. Talia has rotated down to try to see if they can find anything bot.
Rek'Sai's going top to see if there's anything open for him to steal.
And Michael does do a good job clearing in the right direction for objectives, so there wouldn't be anything there. And Talia rotated down to see if they can get anything bot to go towards Drake, but it seems like they're just not focusing on it right now.
Yeah, right now it would have been a good time since Rek'Sai was resetting, but it looks like they're going to be a little bit too late here.
Yeah, it's not like they could have known Rek'Sai was resetting anyways.
Pantheon is resetting, and he placed a ward. Alright, so we just repeat the jungle. The jungle paths. There's nothing really special going on right now in terms of that. Can see Kennen is finally back up to full health though.
Yeah, I mean, he did kind of die and come back.
Yeah. Oh, the ult. He ulted.
Yeah,
Oh,
just like
Kennen.
we expected. You just can't go in on Kennen.
Yep. You just get electrocuted to death.
Yeah.
Seraphine mid! She is... Oh, Seraphine and Fortune mid. Looks like they switched lanes with Victor here.
And I think they switched to have more people for Void Grubs.
Yeah, Rek'Sai is on his way to the top lane. He's going to go try and steal Raptors from Mike. Come on, Pantheon. Oh, he sees him, he sees him. Here comes Sivir and Braum. Seraphine's there as well.
Oh, neither of them want to use Smite on this Raptor. Ugh, Michael gets to keep the Raptors this time. And nobody really loses their life over this. Yeah, just
Oh,
as
they're
expected,
getting
they
grubs.
wanted mana advantage for Grubs, but the Grubs aren't really being contested anyways. They're trading for Drake, which if you ask me, I think Grubs is a much better objective than Drake.
You think so?
I do think so, because Grubs are like a one in a time one time the whole game you get a permanent buff on the towers. But Drake, you could always just get the next one. You need 4 Drakes for Soul. I think 1 Drake is fine to lose to get something like Grubs. I do think in this game, yeah, she just missed it. I do think, however, the Rek'Sai is too strong to contest, so they did just have to unfortunately give up Grubs there.
Yeah, Rek'Sai has a 100 gold bounty here. So maybe in the future it'll go up, and then hopefully Pantheon will get that bounty to make up for his lost jungle.
Yeah.
Kled is trying to circle around Nick, but he went back around. Hopefully, UNF will be able to get a few kills here soon.
Yeah, they're seeing a big 2,500 gold deficit, which isn't unrecoverable. That's easily just a couple bounties, a couple objectives. They can be back at the game.
And then fighting for his life, he needs a gank. This poor guy.
Yeah, as usual, top lane is an island.
Alright, so it looks like we're rotating back to our normal lanes.
I mean, at least
But
UNF
Victor
is
still
not
getting bot.
yeah, not Pandemonium. Pandemonium still wants to have their bot lane mid. I think it might just be that Seraphine and Misfortune are stronger as people to rotate around to the objectives they need into the lanes they need. So putting Victor on the side lanes might be doing them a service here.
I agree with that. They're very, very strong duo. Rek'Sai's about to gank Kennen. He's waiting.
Oh yeah, we might be seeing another tower dive here, which knowing Kennen and his kit might not be the best idea. He does have R up. This could be horrible news.
Oh.
No, Rek'Sai backed off. Oh, and in bot lane, Sivir finally got a kill on the Victor. I missed that.
Oh,
Oh, instead they're going to tower dive the... Yeah, instead Rek'Sai looks to tower dive the Talia, and the crazy Seraphine R caught him out.
Amber Dragon got some plates, so now she's got some gold. Let's go. Kennen is trying to stop Kled from proxying here, but...
It should work out. Kennen does a lot of damage. Oh, and he just knocked Kled off of his little steed here.
Rek'Sai's coming to the rescue, however.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Rek'Sai can save Kled's life. I think he'll still get the kill on Kled. Oh, Pantheon got the kill on Kled.
And Rek'Sai gets away.
No, honestly, that's fine as a 1-for-1 because Pantheon got to get the bounty that was on Kled. It brings him back into the game with in terms of Rek'Sai, and Kennen doesn't lose too much.
Now Rek'Sai has a 250 gold. 250 gold down here. Braum finally purchased Oracle Lens. Let's go! We can finally spot all of those wards that Pandemonium has been placing. But they've actually been lowering them out. I feel like UNF finally got Vision Prio. There's a lot more red than blue on this map, for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Rek'Sai is stealing the red monster. And Sivir's going in to see what's going on! Ooh, she steals the raptors! Let's go, Sivir!
Yeah, Rek'Sai seems to be struggling a bit more with actually stealing these farms. I mean, he's still up 30 farm over the Pantheon, but he's struggling a bit more to actually successfully invade and steal as much farm as he wants to. It's good, very good news for him.
There's a fight close to Dragon. Looks like they're trying to set up for it. Seraphine and Misfortune were not budging.
Will soon fall.
Yeah, it looks like they're just kind of poking out. Kled is proxying again, and Kennan's kind of just letting it happen this time.
Here comes Victor, trying to find a time and spot. Get in. And he changes his mind. He went right back to the bot lane to clear. I think it's a good opportunity to push him away. Ooh, there goes
Honestly-
Seraphine. Or Braum failed to shield it.
Yep. Kennen TPing in here is kind of big, actually. I think this is exactly what they needed to help secure this Drake. Well, if they do, in fact, get... Well, lots of kills going to the Misfortune now. Ooh, Jack Frost just barely gets away. They might be tower diving here for her. Yeah. And unfortunately, nobody dies from those... the insane amount of turret shots that were tanked. They are gonna use this
Go
opportunity to
Yuna!
save bot.
Woo! Chat is so real for that.
Yeah.
Alright. Sivir got out of that alive, but she's going to go back in.
Oh, and Pantheon gets the Misfortune there. Huge shutdown. Pantheon's back in this game. That was a huge catch by them, catching out Misfortune like that.
Looks like they're going to go and try and help Kennen possibly after they get the Herald. Rek'Sai, Seraphine, and Victor all coming up to steal it though. I don't think this is looking good.
Yeah, just as we thought, they're looking to catch out Braum and kind of take him out of team fights, so Seraphine can just kind of do her thing without any worry.
Kled is not taking any damage from this Pantheon or Kennen. And Kennen was murdered.
And Pantheon is way too low to stay here. Oh, and Rek'Sai! Oh my gosh.
Rek'Sai.
That was really good from Rek'Sai, actually. Yeah, the vision control that Pandemonium has in UNF's jungle is just too much. And here they're tower diving Sivir again. Not sure they're gonna get anything out of it. Yeah. And Kled is taking top turret while they get the Herald unbothered.
They stole the Rift Herald. Here comes Braum trying to get a ward in. But little does he know, he's about to be attacked by 4 people!
Yeah, I'm not
Here
sure it
comes
was the
Sivir
best
trying
call
to
there
kill.
to try to get vision there. We knew that everyone was on the objective. And another tower dive again into the Sivir. Oh, and the R just barely, the Seraphine R just barely hitting her and catching her.
Alright, they got Kled here. I think? Or no? Oh no, wait, it was Talia!
Yeah, Talia getting towered over and Michael flashing in to try to clean up here. Everyone's incredibly low. And he
Okay,
does
he got
get
one, he got
he does get
boosted.
one. And Talia does get the kill on Rek'Sai from him taking just one too many turret shots. So they do even out there. It was 2 for 2, but I don't know, I think that was a lot more beneficial for Pandemonium. With Talia and Sivir out, they can kind of do a ton of turret damage. They get to reset, get some wards down.
They had a dragon counter here, and looks like they're preparing for that if they didn't get it already.
Yeah, the dragon is going to be up in 2 minutes, so they've got some time before they have to be worried about that objective. They should be worrying about vision in a minute here. And Talia is still doing an amazing service at keeping that mid tower alive.
Pantheon's waiting for Seraphine here in the river.
Yeah, we've
She's
got
just trying to make
Kled
sure
spit
all the
pushing.
boards are cleared.
And Pantheon's arm in just to catch his Victor.
Victor is down.
Yeah, Victor
Sorry,
being
this
down
one's
is honestly
connecting.
huge. I think UNF's aware that they're gonna have to worry about Kled in the top lane, not so much the objective, so they get to have a main advantage here with a 3v4 over Drake.
Pandemonium is trying their hardest to get the wave cleared in mid. They got the tower with the Rift Herald.
Ooh, big
However,
Walmart to
it
catch
does not look
Seraphine
like
out here, and Pantheon
good.
stuns her, and Talia gets the shutdown. That is a huge pick into Drake. Kennen rotating down at the perfect time, and then going up to handle Herald in mid and catching Colette in top lane before he can split push to get that turret. They're making big decisions here.
We gotta watch out for Rek'Sai too. Alright, so we're keeping him off. Oh, but Rek'Sai comes in with a dive and he's gonna. Ooh, he couldn't steal it! Let's see if he gets murdered.
Another Drake for UNF. Even when things are going sour and people are getting killed with the Misfortune R, they get the Drake, and it looks like they're pretty much all gonna get out except for the Talia here, which is
MF stole
huge.
the kill from Rek'Sai, which
Yeah.
is good. Because Rek'Sai does not need any more kills. Actually, Misfortune is ahead in kills compared to Rek'Sai. 611 versus a 427. The big difference here. MF now has a 100 gold bounty, and Kled has a 150 gold bounty.
Yeah, something that Team UNF's really good at is even when they're in a gold deficit, they do a good job of handling it and not letting it get any larger than it is. They've only been in a 5k deficit for 10 minutes now, not letting that gap get larger and really securing the foothold they have here to see if they can get back in the game.
Seraphine's trying to call Rek'Sai to leave bot lane. Looks like they're all going to try and get Oxjon here. UNF is focusing more on the objectives and pushing waves instead of getting the Oxjon. And they finally realize once it's too late that Oxjon's gone.
Akshan?
Yeah, they just got Pandemonium, just got Oxjon.
Oh, Otacon. You're talking about the objectives.
Oh,
I
Otacon.
I was trying to figure out which champ you were confusing for Akshan, and I thought maybe Kled because of his grappling hook.
I keep forgetting that they have similar names.
Yeah.
All right, so we have Pantheon and Talia reset. Kennen is, I don't know what Kennen is doing.
And Kennen's just been protecting the top tower since Kled keeps trying to split push and hoping that Kennen will show up to objectives, which he does sometimes, but he's been doing a good job just keeping that tower up and not letting them get more than the
But here comes Kled. He's gonna ruin Kennen's day by pushing even more.
Yeah, I mean, Kennen will be back in
It's a
time.
never-ending.
Yeah, it's never ending.
It's a never-ending cycle.
The good thing here is that Kennen and Kled are both incredibly mobile and also both have TP, so they can match each other well with any rotating and anything that's going to be happening, assuming the sums are used correctly. And we've got Pantheon and Braum coming up, seeing if they can collapse on the Kled here and punish him for taking his turret. And Talia.
Right,
We've got 4 people here.
The whole team is here.
Oh, Rek'Sai came in and ruined all of UNF's plans. Seraphine just barely misses her R. Michael doesn't get out, and everyone else starts running away with Braum low, with it being just a 3v4. Talia tries to clean up on the Kled, but doesn't get to, since Seraphine used heal and actually gets picked off by the Misfortune. Oh, and Rek'Sai goes in to clean up that Braum and is going back in to get the Sivir. I don't think that was a great idea. And the shutdown goes to Sivir.
Sivir just got all that gold.
Yeah.
Sivir just got a bonus bounty, but Misfortune and Seraphine are going to destroy this mid tower.
Yeah, Rek'Sai honestly shouldn't have gone back in for Sivir, but I don't think it really matters since Pandemonium still has the prio to be able to push that mid lane and get the turret anyways. Pantheon's R'ing in to try to clean up the Kled. And it doesn't go for anything. Yeah, Kled got his mount back like right when Michael ulted in. It was really unfortunate timing.
Seraphine and Misfortune stealing blue and resetting. But they didn't get the blue?
Misfortune has the blue since she killed
The
it.
ring is... They left the ring there.
Yeah, I think Victor wants to pick it up. He's kind of leaving it, and I think he knows it's a bit too dangerous to get it here.
Yeah. Kled resetting.
I think Kled's just going to keep split pushing the entire game. And Drake is going to be up in 10 seconds here. So UNF is posturing for the Drake, and so is Pandemonium. Pandemonium currently has a bit more of a man advantage with our bot lane being missing. And they get this incredible pick on Seraphine, catching her flash with a Brahmar. That is a huge pick. Not having Seraphine R for this team fight is going to be really good. But Rek'Sai can go in and just kind of throw everyone up and pick out the Talia.
Yeah. Here comes Kled. Kled is really hard to get some damage on because of his ride there, but...
Yeah, Braum did his best to block all that damage, but there's only so much you can do when you've got a Kled on top of everyone.
They're starting Drake. UNF has wards here, so they'll know. Hopefully they can go get a pick on something else in the meantime. Rek'Sai is too strong for them to go in with just a duo over solo.
Yeah, I think UNF is experiencing too much pressure to be able to really think about going for Baron. They kind of have to protect these lanes that are being pushed out.
Looks like Rek'Sai is going to try and head up towards Baron and get the rest of the team to follow.
Yeah, but they're too busy sieging bot.
He's going to look for a pick here. Looks like Talia's gonna try and push bot, but they're rotating back towards mid. I think everyone knows that they're gonna try it for Baron now.
Yeah, they got vision on it with that blue ward. But again, I don't think there's much they can do to stop this. They keep being forced off objectives and they can't contest very well.
There's still a 13 kill difference here as well.
Yeah.
Not looking too hot for UNF this game.
No, and it looks like Pandemonium's just gonna do the classic, everyone's pushing mid together. I think Kled's gonna go back to split pushing. Yep, that's exactly what it is. He's teleporting bot to keep that split push, and Kennon's gonna try to match him, but with Kled having Baron buff, I can't see that going too well.
Rek'Sai's going to try and go push top lane. There's Sivir's W doing all the work in mid lane, clearing out those minions.
Yeah, Pantheon flashing in with Talia ulting everyone off. They get hopefully 2 kills off this.
They're going to try and kill Victor, but I think they need to focus on Misfortune. Alright, looks like they get her here. Oh, or not.
Braum gets the Misfortune. They do also get the Victor, but Rek'Sai cleans up a bit here. No, Pantheon not getting away to the tower dive.
Under the tower. And the game is over.
And the game was ending behind them the entire time. Yeah, I think UNF put up a pretty good fight for a while there. I think they really just did the best they could with what happened early. I think for this next game I'll turn your volume up just to make sure everyone can hear you well. Yeah, Misfortune is definitely the main problem here for UNF. That is, she she snowballed so hard with just that first blood she got at the beginning of the game. She did all the damage. She was always there at the objectives to R. I'm hoping that at this next draft we'll see UNF putting a little bit more focus on banning the bot lane. And probably playing around her more too.
I wonder who they're going to play next. Let's see. Well, they didn't ban Orange, so no one played him. But
Yeah, this is Fearless, right?
what do you mean?
The games, it's Fearless, right?
I'm not sure what that means.
Oh
Sorry.
yeah, Fearless means that whoever gets played cannot be played again. It's
Yes.
usually it's usually used with 3-round scrims like this. So we won't be seeing any of these champs again. So Misfortune won't be here, Braum won't be here, etc., etc. Which it's good and bad in a lot of ways. Like they don't have to worry about that Misfortune anymore, but there's a lot of strength that they won't be seeing from Talia and Braum being missing.
Definitely think. Let me see. Their rec side was super strong. The only other person they can play if they ban Rengar again is gonna be Katarina. Or
In mid lane?
probably no, in jungle. Katarina or Kha'Zix. Well, I don't think they would play Katarina in mid lane or jungle. Sorry, I'm like tired.
No, that's alright.
That would be an interesting, very interesting thing to see. But for their top laner, I'm not really sure. It's kind of hard to read their profiles here. Their bot laner is really good on Caitlyn, as well as Smolder. So maybe they'll play one of those two next round. But we also have someone that plays Ezreal and Tristana. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Very interesting.
We surely will. I always
is
like
cool.
wondering. I think it's more interesting to watch Fearless drafts because of that. It really tests your champ pool and your team comp.
I just realized one of their players is level 1260.
Yeah.
Yo, that is some dedication right there. Not gonna lie. Woof.
Am I missing the draft here?
Don't think so.
Well, they said our
Honestly.
draft, so I think they're drafting without
Unless
us
it
here.
changes. Does it change? Oh, they are drafting. All right.
Yeah.
So
This
we
happens.
banned,
This happens a lot.
Oh, we got a Fury up here. Let's see. Let me see who's playing the Fury. Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah, all the bans are the same except UNF now is banning Melio. Oh no, because Pandemonium banned Yunara this time, so they're banning Melio instead. Interesting.
Okay, so we got Zaya. We got a Zaya pick. Zaya is going to be Let's Vibe being 4.03 1 KDA with a 44% win rate on Zaya.
Oh, Smolder,
then
Nami,
Elise.
bot. That is a good duo in bot. I believe this Neferi's mid. Am I right to believe that?
I think so. Um, I'm not able to find any play history on anyone here. Um, but Nefiri is most likely going to be mid. Either mid or jungle, but I feel like mid is more realistic. Or
Yeah.
maybe top.
Okay, classic. We got a
Ooh, wait, it
classic
might be
Zyrecon
top.
bot. It could be top. I don't know very well Nick's champ pool.
Is this BO3 Free My Boy Volibear? Best of 3. I mean, they'll still play 3 regardless of who wins 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
So, not necessarily best of 3. But,
But yeah, it is just 3 rounds.
yes, they banned Mel. League of Legends most broken champ 2025. Let's see.
Again, we're
Banning
not
Shoga.
seeing too many bans on the ADC from UNF. Like, even everything that Misfortune was doing, they're not too worried about her.
They should probably ban. Well, it's too late because they already picked their bot laners. Their jungle is gonna be the issue here. Their jungler is really good. So I won't be surprised if we see Katarina. But wouldn't Elise be their jungler?
At least be their I have no idea.
No ban was Alawi.
Okay, so they wanted to ban Alawi. Pandemonium, their last ban.
We banned Oriana again. Good. Oriana is oof.
Yeah, they banned Azir and Ori last time. And clearly Azir's not getting through with the Lissandra pick mid.
Lissandra can be really good if they play her well.
Yeah, it looks like Pandemonium's the one now going for a dive comp here with at least Lissandra. Big damage too. And could also work as like a bit of a burst pick comp if they want to play it slower, which it seems like they do. That's kind of how they were playing the previous game. They were looking for those picks.
There's Nyx Ornn. Yep.
Yep, finally.
Yep. Alright, so Nefuri's definitely gotta be mid, right? Mike doesn't play Nefuri jungle, I don't think. Does he?
I don't think so. But
Well,
I'm
actually,
pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm like more sure that Tyler doesn't.
actually, looking at Mike's profile here, he has a 75% win rate on Nefuri with 8 games played this year in ranked. However, let's look at last year. Nope.
Yeah,
didn't make it on
maybe
last
he's been getting a lot of Neferi games in since last time.
Ooh, Syndra mid.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. I see you. Let's go, Jack. Oh, Gwen. All right, so Gwen top, Lissandra mid.
Elise jungle.
Jungle. Yucky. That's gonna be painful.
Yeah,
Don't
when,
get your hair chopped off, Warren, cause she's got some sharp scissors.
His beard's coming off. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What I was saying was I was more sure that Jack Frost doesn't play Neferi, and then he locked in Syndra, and I was like, right, yes, yeah, he plays, yes, But yeah, Syndra mid into Lissandra is gonna be honestly the same deal as the last game. They're both long range mages that are really annoying, and kind of hold up equally against each other.
Kind of excited to see the Smolder Nami versus Zaya Rakan comp here. I've never seen that combo before. They just gotta watch out for Rakan, because if he knocks him up, it's over.
Oh yeah. No, I think
So,
with that Zaya, I think we're gonna be having a repeat of the last game, honestly, with Zaya getting like an early pick and snowballing, and Rakan just kind of being that perfect CC that the ADC needs.
yeah. Let's just hope that their jungler isn't as good on Elise as they were on Rek'Sai, because that was scary. They were they were doing a lot of damage.
Yeah. I mean, they play incredibly similarly, so honestly, it probably is.
Maybe mid lane will finally get a time to shine.
Yeah.
Alrighty, here we go.
Does Pandemonium's jungle just play assassins? Like Rek'Sai, like Elise?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. So this guy's probably just main gameplay is like we saw the previous game, just invading all the time and always getting those picks.
He's very aggressive.
Yeah, very aggressive.
He is a Diamond 2.
Mm.
He's a Diamond 2 player. His main is Rengar. So
Yeah, that's why Rengar keeps getting banned. Which honestly,
Yep.
completely understandable. Completely understandable. Yeah.
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 We don't want to be saying, "Here, kitty, kitty." No. And then going like, "Ah, run away from the kitty." Versus their top laner. Their top laner plays a mixture of things, so it looks like they can play like all roles.
Right.
They play, I think, jungle and top. So their main is Kled, then it goes Kayn, Blitz, Thresh, Zac, Trundle, Fiddlesticks, Singed, Jax, and Gwen. So Gwen was actually like on the bottom of their list. However, they have a better KDA on this character than they do with the other ones.
And honestly, into this team comp, the Gwen makes complete sense. Gwen also just kind of dives in and has she's immune.
So with their ADC, or actually their top laner is gold 4, and then their ADC APC is diamond 4, with 43% win rate in the bot lane. Their number 1 being Samira, then Yunara, then Kaisa, Zaya, Caitlyn, Sivir, Renekton. I don't know why Renekton's in there. Ezreal, Smolder, and Mel. So it's a good thing that UNF got picks on Smolder, because their Smolder and their Zaya are their best champs. So hopefully we won't struggle that much against Zaya here. And then I'm not sure. Oh, okay, this is their support. So their support is Emerald 4.
Ooh.
They play a mixture of support, mid, and ADC, APC.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like they are really good on Emilio and Senna.
That explains the Emilio ban.
Yeah. They play Ezreal, Kaisa, Karma, Tristana, Emilio, Sivir, Vex, Senna, Nyla, and Vayne. And then their mid laner also plays a mixture of everything, with their mains being Alistair, Cho'Gath, Silas, Rel, Malphite, Poppy, Karma, Orianna, Azir, and Braum.
My goodness, look at this. We've got 2 unsealed spell books.
Look at their skins! Slay! Yeah, those are so cute. Whoa, we loaded in fast this time.
Yeah.
Free Volibear the GOAT, only character you've played. I suggest playing ARAM. It's a good way to learn characters and learn how they work.
Oh yeah, and also really good for not feeling the pressure of a real game.
Yeah. Pandemonium is going to do a 5-pointer here. And it looks like we're not invading this time. We're just chilling. Oh, Nafiri's trying to evade.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh, that's right. We switched sides. All right, UNF. They're just looking. Doesn't look like the other team is very organized compared to UNF here.
Yeah, UNF kind of prides themselves on consistently doing things like their 5 points and when they lane swap and things like that. Yeah,
Alright, we
UNF
got
did get
Elise
that deep
waiting.
vision, so they should see when Elise is on her Raptors.
They'll see her circle around for sure. Gwen is over here waiting for Nick. I love Syndra. She's my main. So it's I'm hoping I inspired Jack if you watched my clip the other day. I landed a bomb on the other team.
No, I
So-
saw. Were you the one that got the quadra?
Yes, that was me.
Yes, I saw that clip. I
Alright,
also
we got-
I don't mean Syndra, but I also play Syndra a lot, and I can say I'm quite proud as well.
She's very fun. So we got the UNF spot lane is pushed in here. Got some pressure already. Unfortunately, the ward on Raptors on Pandemonium's side is gone. So I don't think they got to see that Elise was here. However, Nafiri does have an advantage. He's already moving over to bot lane. He's a little bit faster than Elise. Recon warding in our territory.
Already a lot of poking going on top lane too.
I think Pandemonium is just really good at vision prio at the beginning of the game. So
Oh, for sure. I can
our-
see these
our
words all over
team
the
is,
place.
our team needs a few more wards here and there.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Bradley is significantly newer to supporting than Caitlyn is, so that gap is honestly to be expected. It takes a lot of experience to be able to ward as well as Caitlyn does. Or Amber Dragon.
Whoops.
No, there isn't an issue with saying their names on stream. It's more so some people might not know who we're referring to. Amber Dragon used to be our team's support,
Ooh,
with Tyler
Elise?
being the ADC.
Elise going bot. Elise coming to gank.
Ooh, hitting
And
a
Nami is
perfect
down.
stun on the Nami. Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful turret dive. Oh, and Elise is
Beautiful
staying for
scuttle.
more.
Trying to get that smolder. Oh, she warded. Let her run, Amber. Ooh, they flashed. Elise
I missed
flashed
the
and she
stun.
misses.
What a
Nafiri
flash.
going into the top jungle.
I mean, honestly,
The
the flash
enemy
would have been
turret-
worth it if Elise would have gotten that.
Another ward. Not much they can do here. Looks like they're going to go for another pick.
A lot going on in the bot lane.
Tommy's gotta watch out. Rakan's gonna catch her off guard. Syndra is beating up Lissandra. She's got half health. Lissandra has no mana. If she can get her Q and her E off here, she could possibly end Lissandra, but Lissandra is backing. Oh, there she goes. Nope.
Oh, not even specifically doing anything, but successfully scared her off the back.
Elise coming to try and sneak in top, gank top. She's cornering Nick. Ornn is going to be probably punished here.
Not at all,
No,
actually.
she let him
That
get
is
away
interesting.
with it. That's crazy. He gets away. Syndra pushing in Lissandra. Lissandra still hasn't backed yet.
Honestly, pushing in that hard is the perfect punishment for someone who refuses to back.
Syndra gets a reset here as well, so it's just a win-win for her.
Yeah, truly.
The Fury's gonna try and go into the enemy's jungle here again. He's being more proactive with warding this time. Lissandra TP mid. I think the players have heard us talk about how their vision score was not doing so hot. They're finding a lot of control wards.
Yeah, and honestly, that's good. That is exactly how they should feel after that previous game. And this Smolder's doing a lot of damage, and we're gonna be actually seeing the bot lane getting killed here on Team Pandemonium, which is great for UNF. They were the ones who are suffering these early kills the previous game, and they're really turning that around. Unfortunately, Elise does get the Nami again.
Here comes Lissandra flashing, trying to kill Nefiri, and they're actually gonna probably get this pick here.
Yeah, unfortunately they do. Amber Dragon doing what she can to kind of try to scare him off here, but gets picked out as well. Yeah, that fight quickly turned around and kind of fell in UNF's space. That started off really well with the pick they got, but that just devolved really quickly.
They're going to go take the dragon, with Elise having 3 kills, 0 deaths, 1 assist at a 200 gold bounty. The only other player on their team that has a kill is Sandra. It's not good that these 2 players are getting set this way. Looks like Gwen is going to be punished here for proxy. Rakan TPing, but he was too late. Let's see if he can get out. And Syndra's gonna punish him here.
Ooh,
with her R, she gets the kill. But in the meantime, while they're being distracted, Elise is in our jungle in the bot lane, warding up a storm, trying to see what she could steal. She's probably going to go in and gank Smolder and Nami and get some more kills again. Nefiri getting Void Grubs. Elise is waiting. She pings. Alright, here comes Elise into bot for the gank. Cornering UNF. And she hits the stun on Smolder.
The bubble.
Zaya R misses Smolder. And they're both down.
Secures both those kills regardless.
Looks like top lane is having a much easier time since he's more tanky. But looks like Gwen is having a dance battle with him.
Yeah.
Nefiri invading the enemy jungle, stealing their red buff while Elise is distracted down bot. While she's stealing our red buff. Look at that, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Great
But I mean that's good on Michael. He's doing a really good job compensating for how much he was getting invaded in the previous game and is simply just invading back, and it's working out. Their farm is perfectly equal.
Looks like their Elise is getting spam pinged for something by Zaya. Or Lissandra's I don't know what Lissandra's doing. They're questioning her. Let's see. They're about to kill Syndra here. 3v1. This is not looking so good for Syndra. Unless she can QW.
Ooh.
She already used her E, so she's dead.
Oh, but she gets the Rakan.
Yeah, but she really needs that Elise for that gold.
I know, yeah.
They're gonna get at least 2 plates here unless the Fury comes in. Nick's gotta be careful. Alright, looks like they're resetting. Mike is hiding from Rakan, but he's gonna get cornered! He jumps.
That was a really
he
funny
goes down to
flash
Smolder.
He took Rakan with him.
Elise is coming top lane, looking to probably get another gank, but there's a ward! He starts the fight. Gwen is almost to half health. He R's.
Oh, and he doesn't get to hit the.
He gets low.
Yeah.
They just got 330 gold off of him. That's not looking so good.
No, that's quite unfortunate. I was gonna say that top lane was playing incredibly well compared to last game, but I guess all they needed was one really good gank to just. I don't know. This tower's gonna be gone.
Looks like Mike just tried getting a pick off of bot lane, but he wasn't successful. He's waiting again, but he doesn't know that they have a ward there. He R's for Khan.
Smolder misses.
Smolder R's.
And he
Zaya
gets picked off of
kills
his,
him, gets punished. Oh man.
Yeah, I was gonna say earlier that despite everything that was happening in bot lane, they were doing a good job of keeping Zaya off from getting those kills, but not anymore.
Ornn trying to kill
here.
Gwen and Elise. They haven't backed yet. Oh, and he lets them go.
I don't think he can catch them.
No,
They're just
he
incredibly
uses
quick compared to him, and he doesn't have his R.
He used all of his abilities on them when he came in. Syndra got vision on Elise. That's good for Mike. For Khan not backing. Syndra's gotta be careful. Elise is at Raptors. She can get a pick here. Just go down.
Yeah, that was just a really good pick on the Smolder. The Smolder overextended a bit without the support.
Here comes Elise. But here comes Mike! Kill her! And, oh, misses his E.
Yeah, and Elise uses the R to dodge the Syndra abilities. Yeah, Michael and Nick are going bot to see if they can catch Zaya and Rakan here. Seeing that Rakan is incredibly low. They might be able to kill this Rakan. Oh, but Rakan with the R to pick out Michael there. And Ornn going in and hitting everyone with a knockup. But Elise is coming down too. I don't know if Ornn will be able to do much here.
Rakan. He's still on the tower. Oh.
Now, just getting that one kill was not worth it for UNF here. And Gwen just split pushing her heart out in top lane.
Syndra's gonna get that kill. Or not.
No, Gwen is immune.
What? That's crazy work. She runs away. They're getting the dragon. Elise coming down again to try and steal either. Ooh, she's gonna pick. She's gonna try and get a pick here.
Yeah, I'm not surprised if you see more turret diving here. Seems to be Elise's specialty.
She loves the bot lane. Ooh, Nami R.
But it dodging everything with the Elise R. Zaya gets out R-ing to dodge the turret shot.
Wow.
Honestly,
the quick thinking is so good. This is they got the turret ready to blast your stream from that to oh my god. Who is that? Oh, there's an ad. I don't know if you could delete that. I'm not a mod in the chat.
No, ads kind of just gotta happen on Twitch.
Is Jack Frost a real legend? Wait, bro, I'm trolling. Sorry, I just saw your text. It's a little slow here. Alright. 3 people trying to chase Syndra, but she flashes to get out in mid. Elise going back to bot.
Again.
Going to try to get a pick on Smolder.
I mean, look at this.
She changes
Elise
her mind.
is 2 levels up. Elise is 6
They're starting
kills
Rift Herald.
up.
They're getting Rift Herald without Elise.
I know. Smolder barely has an item. Elisa's got 2. And it's just terrorizing Smolder while this fight happens on objective. I mean, with
Here's
the
a
theory
real
there,
first
maybe
team
they
fight.
steal it.
Let's see. It's getting really messy.
The Gwen is
down.
immune is so huge for keeping their team alive, just chasing everyone down one by one.
If Nami gets out alive here, it's gonna be a miracle. And there she goes. And they got the Rift Herald. Unfortunate for UNF. Elise is pushing bot like crazy. Smolder's just trying to stay alive here. They have to be really careful with this because that means they could send Rift Herald down top lane and get to their inhibitor. I'm not sure who grabs. Their
Man,
Gwen
Smolder is
grabbed the
almost
Rift
getting loose
Herald.
here.
Gwen grabbed Herald, so that means that top lane will be just demolished soon. Unless they decide to place it mid. Looks like they're going to get ready for Drake again soon. They're hovering. Gwen going back top lane.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's just kind of chilling in their lanes, waiting for the next objective to show up. We've got Drake in a minute and a half.
How do you see it? Like, how long until Drake pops out in
Go
spectator mode?
Go to interface visibility and turn on objective timers. It's in the bottom left to the eye.
Oh. Thank you.
Yes. And then all the objectives are going to be above the map in the bottom right.
Awesome. Alright, looks like Nick and Gwen are fighting again. And Gwen is kicking Ornn's butt. She can get back to the tower in time before she gets him. Here comes Elise, going to try and get a pick off of Ornn.
Yeah, flashing over
She
the wall,
flashed
taking
for it.
turret shots, R'ing, taking even more
And
turret shots and getting
kills
away with
him.
it.
And then if they get this tower here, Gwen is going to drop the Rift Herald.
Nefiri R'ing in to get that Elise and shutting her down finally.
Smolder's going to try and get this Rift Herald.
And
Nefiri
Nefiri's going to try to go in on Gwen
distracting
too,
Gwen.
but honestly I don't think that's going to go too well. But maybe with Nami here to support, it can go well. I think Gwen should be able to get away though.
Not sure where Smolder went, but the Rift is by itself. And if it clears these minions in time, it's going to get this tower. I'm not sure why they didn't kill it completely. Alright, they got the Rift Herald, that's good. Drake is up, Elise is heading towards Drake. Aw, the Rakan Zaya back, so cute.
Yeah. I was wondering if Rakan had symbiotic souls to make it back faster, but I think he just had a leftover Baron back.
Elise is zooming, and she's going to go start the Drake, not even caring if it's warded or not.
Yeah, I mean the main thing that they could do better is getting these Drake objectives. UNF has been doing a good job getting them all last game, and it seems like they really do not want to repeat that this game with how they've been securing all the Drakes.
Because the rest of the team... Ornn is just fighting Gwen again, even though he knows that she cannot be defeated.
I don't know, with Nefiri,
flashes, he gets out.
helping out, they might be able to catch her here, but I think she's able to take them both on.
And he stops. Oh,
That kills the double kill.
it's a 2-for-1. Their vision is out of this world. Oh, Nick has disconnected.
They might
That
be
was probably
pausing the
because
game
of the
here.
rain. His power probably went out. He lives in a bad area.
I mean,
A summoner has
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
He's back.
I was gonna say they'd pause the game if he respawns and he's not back yet. But he quickly came back. Oh, he left
Oh,
again.
he's gone again.
So they should be pausing the game here soon.
Maybe his internet's struggling. That could be it too.
Yeah, that seems exactly what it
Poor
is. Man,
fella.
Gwen on such a low health stealing the entire jungle. Mike Deason should be able to kill her here and get that 500 gold shutdown.
Let's
Oh!
932
Oh
gold.
my
Ooh,
goodness, what
that
a
was
shutdown.
juicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully,
We love to see
hopefully
the
Napier
people
will get out of
overextended
here.
get caught out. Yeah.
Zaya is here. Syndra's going to come up as well. Looks like.
And Elise is
Hopefully,
here
she can
too.
catch these time. With Ornn back.
And Syndra
Okay,
coming
Syndra. She missed her Q or her W. I mean.
Yeah, Nami coming in to help the Syndra out, and Ornn sticking around to help heal. I'm glad
Lissandra's
they all
just
got
pushing
out.
bot. This is not looking too good for the team. Mike almost punished by Rakan and Zaya for not backing further. Elise is just farming away. That's greed they talk about in the Bible. What? Oh yeah, you have chat off. I have chat on. Ooh, Lissandra just murdered Syndra in bot lane.
Honestly, a bit to be expected. Lissandra's been being very annoying this whole game.
She has a 500 gold bounty and Zaya has a 700 gold bounty and neither of them
Man,
have
we
died
are
a
seeing
single time
a lot
this
of
match.
huge R's here with Nami, with Smolder, with Rakan as well. But they catch
Ooh, the
Rakan, but
Zaya
Zaya is
R.
able to clean up just a little bit. But I don't think she's going to be able to get out here. Smolder she turns it around
She
on Smolder and
did.
recalls those feathers and gets that kill. Smolder almost got that massive shutdown on Zaya. The 700 gold
Enemy.
shutdown on 9-0 and 10.
The enemy team is in our base now and Ornn is still having connection issues here. Let's see, hopefully they'll be able to save the base a little bit. We have Lissandra TPing bot. This is not looking too good for UNF. Ornn is back.
Yeah, it looks like Pandemonium's just all going to be stacking mid and trying to end the game here. Which
The gold
honestly, it's a
difference.
pretty good call.
Crazy.
Yeah. Rakan just popping the redemption.
They're just waiting for minions to show up now.
Yeah, UNF's doing a good job making sure the wave is clear, but they've got a lot to handle here. So I think Pandemonium's eventually gonna win this pressure difference.
Baron's up in 52 seconds, so I'm sure they're gonna probably try and get that as well.
And they're taking advantage of them waiting for the wave to just kind of be stealing Michael's jungle here and putting him even more behind than he already is.
They're gonna get the bot, or dragon in bot.
Yeah, this is Soul for them. It's gonna be Ocean Soul, which is honestly pretty
Healing.
big given the team they have.
Yeah. UNF is gonna be busy wave clearing to be able to grab that dragon.
They do just have to give that up. They can't even think about stealing it.
Alright, now they're gonna go for Baron.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now. They're gonna get Baron uncontested, run down mid, and just win the game. I think there's too much going on the UNF base, or it could go any other way. But we
Ornn
might
is
see a
still
really good
not
team fight
back.
here.
That's serious. Wow, they take that Baron so fast.
Yeah, the Gwen and the Zaya just do so much damage.
The Fury looking for camps here, but Elise already took them all.
The
He
whole
doesn't
team took
even
them all.
realize how many wards he's passing. Alright, they're
Yeah.
pushing down top lane. They're gonna try and take this tower here.
A summoner has disconnected.
I think they might be deciding not to pause the game because of the specific issues with the tagging.
Yeah. His connection might be struggling from the rain. It's
Yeah.
been really windy and stormy here today.
Indeed it has. The windiness was nice earlier. Oh, yet again,
Oh,
another
so-
huge guard combo with Nami and Smolder. That's beautiful. It just isn't enough damage to kill anyone. But now that Smolder has his passive, maybe we could see this fight turn around and go their way. We just need to see
Hopefully
a
he'll be
good
able
entry
to.
here.
Ooh, got obliterated by Elise, so Smolder is now out of the fight. And here's the end
Yeah,
of the
and
game.
they just hit, Lysandra just hit such a good tower dive there to be able to pick everyone out. And Zaya and Lysandra both end the game now having died a single time. Really unfortunate for UNF here. Yeah, that was truly a rough game, especially following the one right before it. It is not fun to be oppressed by an ADC that hard.
Just a reminder.
Yeah.
Classes resume tomorrow. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, this break's been kind of nice though.
It really has. I need to get homework done yesterday, and I was just, oof.
Yeah, I've got homework I need to get to after this as well.
Was the draft LOL only 2 games? It just lags. Better nerf Yumi. We got a guest in here spectating.
You better nerf Yumi.
I don't know who that
I
is.
feel like nerfing Yumi's the new nerf Irelia.
Nerf it, really?
Yeah, that's like it's like a really old bit. Right when Irelia came out, she got a nerf before she even came out of the testing the testing servers. So she already in the patch notes had a nerf. She wasn't even out yet. And they spent like the next year and a half just nerfing her more and more. It didn't matter how low her ban rate was, how low her win rate was, how low her pick rate was. She was just getting banned for some reason amongst all the other broken champions. So it kind of became a meme to go, oh, got a nerf Irelia then. Yeah, we got the draft this time. It worked this time.
I wasn't. Mine still lagged out.
Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, Yumi got nerfed like the past 5 or 6 patches, I think. I don't know why, because she hasn't been broken in a while. I think last time she was actually good was like in 2023. But they keep nerfing her anyways.
Oh, spectator. There we go. I am getting really, really tired. Man, these fire ants are brutal, by the way. Sorry to take this so off topic. Oh man, I had an ant issue for the past 24 hours here, and I went to bed last night and I laid down and there was one on my bed and it bit me
No.
on my back.
Oh my goodness, in
Man.
your bed.
Yeah, they're all in my bedroom. I don't even eat in my bedroom, so I'm like confused.
Yeah.
Like there is at least, oh my gosh, the bait is um yeah, so basically because of the amount of rain we received, all the fire ants were trying to come in here to sleep and I'm gonna have to put another trap over here. It's bad. It's really bad. I think where did I put the other trap? I think the other trap is just further. Yeah. There's like at least 30 ants that have been murdered, so that's fun. Hopefully they won't go in my bed though, because they smell that.
Yeah, well, good luck with that
Thanks.
with that problem there.
Alright, they're starting the bans now. We got Volley Ban from Pandemonium and Yunara per usual. Yeah, we went up against Yunara last week and it was not fun. So
Yeah, Galio
she's
Rangar
a little
also
bit
happening again.
broken.
No, yeah, Yunara's strong right now. At least in these middle ranks, she definitely is. I know she's having a lot of trouble in pro play. People don't play her too much in the higher elos. You're seeing Silas and Mel again. Mel is being banned, I think, earlier than before.
Yeah, I think it's because
Oh no, yeah, I'm sorry. Finn said that he was not going to join.
oh, okay.
Because he thought that three casters was too many.
Well, I mean, if he wants to take my spot, so go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell
But
him that. You can go, hey Finn, you want to come replace me? Maybe he'd be down. He might be in the middle of playing right now. Let me see. No, he is.
yes.
He is in the middle of an Overwatch practice range. Well, he can get out of the practice.
Oh,
range.
I see. Yeah, usually this is around the time I go to bed, like
Ah,
outside of Mondays. So.
yeah.
Also, I had like I said, that migraine. Ooh, we got Oriana on Pandemonium. Oh no.
Yeah, making sure to B1 that so it doesn't get banned out again. And Twitch. Okay, hold on. After seeing the Misfortune and after seeing the Zaya, this Twitch is probably going to be the worst of all. With how horrible that bot lane is, that is not going to go well.
We might be cooked.
Yeah.
Their Twitch is not on their match history. However, they are just really good at the game. I feel like they can pick up these character combos really easily. So
Yeah, they probably just
Nick
hadn't played Twitch recently.
Nick is still having connection issues. Whoops. So they got Melio this time as well. No more bans on Melio.
Melio, honestly, like his little healing pool might reveal where Twitch is if Twitch is trying to be invisible all the time. So that could be a little bit good at moments when they're trying to chase or follow Twitch. But seeing how the game went, I'm not so sure how much they're going to be doing that. The J4 ban is new, and the Nocturne ban is new, but the Malphite ban we've seen already in all the previous rounds.
I wonder if the other team is going to probably ban Graves or Kindred. Oh no, they're banning Annie. Alright, so we got Ari mid. Well, I guess it would have been pointless for them to ban Kindred because Mike picked Vi.
Yeah.
They're picking
Yeah, spending a
Let's
lot of
see.
time thinking this game. Oh, Viego.
Viego. Ooh.
Michael's big on Viego, so he should know much better how to play perfectly against this Viego, since he knows Viego's kit very well. Rolling a singed top. Not to be rude, but what a toxic team. Twitch singed, Amelia Ori, Viego. Oh, and that Cho'Gath got through. It got banned last round.
Ooh. Singed is gonna be kind of annoying.
Yeah, seeing when he was playing Kled that he was trying to proxy a ton. Perfect singed player is all I'm gonna say.
Alright. Hopefully, let's see our top laner do a little bit better this time with connection. Hoping the best for him.
Yeah, it might be
The other
it
team
might be
is.
incredibly frustrating if he's disconnecting from the beginning of the game.
Our support is ready to go. He is just spamming R.
Yeah, he wants to get this show on the road.
He wants to go. They're spamming R again. Alright, here we go. Everyone's trying to lock in their picks as fast as they can. I guess everyone's getting tired here.
Yeah, you usually see that when scrims go this late, like start reaching 10 p.m. People get tired, and it gets especially worse if you're experiencing what UNF's team is experiencing here, where you just lost real hard 2 times in a row, and you're expecting it to happen again in the third game. You're just like extra tired mentally. Like you're already over these games, and you're trying to keep it together to see if this third one can go any different. It can be really tough.
Uh-oh.
I think that was the spectator we had.
Oh, the Yumi. Yumi. That's funny. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Now, honestly, the Blitzcrank bot might work out a lot better for what the UNF has been trying to do these other games with getting these picks. Could be really good for pulling the Melia or the Ori out of the back line if you can get a good angle and get around. But seeing the way they did, that Pandemonium did a great job of kind of like getting those picks back at him before he can be there for team fights. It might not pan out the way they want it to. We might be seeing Blitzcrank dying a ton, anyways.
I'm really excited to see how how mid lane is gonna go.
I was thinking the same thing though, the Ari Oriana, because I know Oriana was getting banned initially because of her incredibly powerful R, but Ari could honestly win against Ori in lane. Ori is much shorter range compared to Ari, and Ari can. If Ari hits a charm, she can get the Electric Cube proc down and do a ton of damage to the Oriana.
I feel like she can also maneuver a little bit better. Ari is super fast on her feet in the light. So if Ori ever tries to throw something at her, she could just use her W to avoid it. Even though that's not what it's supposed to be used for, but
Yeah, but I mean, you know. Yeah, Oriana
might as
could
well
be
use what you
getting
got.
oppressed more in mid lane than she has in any of these other games.
I'm also curious as to how Vi is gonna go up against Viego. Like I know you said that Vi's played Viego a lot. However, with the range,
Yeah. No,
it's
yeah.
gonna be a little
I
difficult.
meant more so like since Michael understands how Viego plays very well, he already knows what to expect with like where Viego's going to position, what picks he's looking for, what his clear route's going to look like, when ganking is going to happen, and what that's going to look like. It helps a
Yeah, and
lot
since
to
he's
go
played
against someone who
against
plays like your main, because you know your main inside and out.
Yes.
So I think Michael will have a much easier time with what to expect in this matchup. Is more what I was trying to describe.
Let's just hope that bot lane doesn't get ganked 5 billion times again. I felt
I
so
mean,
bad for them last match.
seeing how the other games went, I think they probably will. They're
Yeah.
probably even expecting it now.
They love bot lane.
Yeah, I mean bot lane's really easy to snowball in. You can get 2 kills off a gank instead of just 1. And it's clear it's closer to all the objectives. It's just so perfect.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's see how they start. I just get nervous in the first 5 minutes because usually there's a kill.
Yeah. I mean, there was a first blood in bot lane, both games, no?
Yes.
Yeah. Not the funnest, but you know what are you gonna do?
Alright, so UNF is going to try and invade here. The other team looks like they're going to try and do like
30
I don't know.
seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, UNF invading here makes sense, especially with that Blitzcrank. If you can hit this hook on the Emilio, this would be really strong. Honestly, I was gonna say, honestly, Blitzcrank should be leading at the front with that,
he
not
missed.
Vi.
They're spam pinging, bro.
They're spamming Bradley.
Oh man. Yeah, mid lane is really mad with the bot or the support. For some reason, wait. Okay.
Hmm?
Cho'Gath and Vi going top. Sorry, I thought the Kaiser skin got me misled here. I thought that was Ari. I was like,
Oh yeah, that's EDG Kaisa.
yeah, that was a little confusing for a second.
Look at that, we've already got proxying happening in the top.
Yep, that's singed.
Yep.
And Nick isn't sure what to do.
I mean, there's
think-
not much you can do. You turn around and miss your farm trying to kill Singed, or you kind of just let it happen and you get the free farm.
Singed is already like.
Here
Pretty
comes
low
Vi
in health
to kill the
too.
Singed.
Oh, that's gonna be an awesome first pick.
That's a great
Oh,
first
she
blood.
flashed. Yes, and the jungle got it. Let's go. That's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully, Vi can
Already
get another
ahead.
free kill somewhere. Viego on his
Bot
way
hitting their
down.
level 2 around the same time.
Looks like Ari did some damage on Oriana.
Yeah, despite bot lane going fairly even, Emilio does have healing, which kind of puts Pandemonium above UNF here. A little unfortunate, but we'll see how this pans out. Blitzcrank missing the hook on Switch there.
Vi is running a little bit behind since she got that kill on Singed. However, that gold is gonna help her.
Yeah, honestly, being 4 farm behind for getting a 300 gold kill is definitely worth it.
Yeah.
It's level 3 in bot lane. Oh, and in
Can't
top
really
lane, Singe
see.
died again. I completely missed it. I was focused on the bot lane level up.
I missed it too. It looks like Nick is slow. He's in the back here.
Yeah. I was here
Viego
watching
might
bot lane
lose.
expecting Kaisa to die here. Oh my goodness, the
Viego's
ignite
gonna
on the
look for
Twitch.
King.
And he's taking a lot of damage from the minions.
Ooh, Kai'Sa might be dead here. If she's not careful, Twitch can use his, I think it's his E.
And they're ready for Viego to come in so they can kind of turret back here.
Yeah, Viego's gonna try and get this kill on Kai'Sa. And Blitz gets the kill! Oh, but in trade for Kai'Sa. Ooh, Viego's solo. Ooh, Viego's down, but it was by execution.
Yeah, but UNF still got the feats. They got the 3 kills first, which is really nice. And honestly, that trade didn't go too poorly. Viego got the 1 kill, and that's kind of it.
Singe is gonna try and proxy again here, but Vi is at top jungle, so hopefully she'll come and kill him again.
Yeah, Vi's here to put a stop to it very quickly.
She sees him. And there he goes! Go, Mike!
Honestly,
Singe is down
I'm
again.
not.
He's just gonna feed her
Nick's
Vi.
going out and missing out on farm.
Our top laner's having connection issues again. Viego going around to get Scuttle. Ari's got to be careful here. She's overextending. And Viego's going to look for a gank here.
Yeah, she more than gets out that. Ooh, nice dodge. Misses the charm though.
A summoner has reconnected.
That's unfortunate. I mean, the damage trade wasn't too bad there. Still winning over Orianna just as we suspected. I was gonna say that I don't really know what Pandemonium's doing with some of the decisions they're making here. Like with Singe already dying 3 times, and with what was going on with that, what was going on with bot.
Viego's
They're fumbling a
pinging
bit more
bot
than they usually do.
and the helper with Dragon. Vi doesn't know that Viego's there. They don't have enough vision. Yet again, UNF with the well, they have a little bit more vision than the other team, but they still need more.
I'll be right under.
There's no control wards here. Viego gets the Drake.
Yeah, pretty uncontested. Yeah, it looks like Nick's gonna be killing Singe here again. And Nick gets level 6 just in time.
And if he
but
can
doesn't
get his,
close enough.
Maybe
he does here?
if he could get come on. He's got a stack. He needs to. We need a huge Cho'Gath.
Wasted flash from Michael. That could
And
have turned out
flash.
really well though. Come on, if Cho'Gath can just hit the R. That's exactly what he's
gonna
looking
do
for
it.
here.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Singe goes.
He's not gonna do it.
I mean, the only thing Singe has got going on for him here is how much better his farm is. But only 10 doesn't match up with that 1 kill that Cho'Gath has yet.
Oh, he stayed. Cho'Gath might TP here. No, he's not. He's walking. Ari's got mid lane.
Oh, Blitzcrank
position,
wanted to
and
go in and get that hook.
Ari's gonna get ganked. Oh, she flashed. She gets out free. Viego's going top. Top jungle.
Ooh, Vi almost caught Singe there on his back.
Ooh, oh, wasted R. And there goes Scuttle. Oh.
Yeah,
There's
Jack
3
Frost
in the
rotated up to
top
help with the
jungle.
Void Grubs.
I gotta be careful here with Orianna.
I think Orianna and Viego are just kind of letting it happen. I don't think they're gonna
Yeah,
contest
Oriana
this
goes
at all.
back. Singed was thinking about it. He went back. What happened in the bot lane?
Oh, nothing much is going on in the
Oh.
bot lane. I think they're just telling Bradley started walking towards the Void Grubs, and they're telling him to just kind of back off and go back bot.
Cho'Gath's skin looks like a lobster.
I know, it's so good.
I just had to put that out. Alright, let's see.
It looks like
Bot
Ari
lane, I guess
rotated
they're
down
getting
just to
ready.
support putting Vision down.
Alright, we're finally getting good on the vision. And Melia goes for a reset, of course. We tried. Okay, nice hook. We need more of those.
Yeah, Bradley's been struggling to hit the hooks he wants to hit with Blitzcrank here.
Singed just keeps on trying to proxy.
And it keeps not working out at all.
Cho'Gath is probably about to beat him up here. Oh, he missed his R.
Cho'Gath doesn't have enough mana.
Singed lets him go. Viego coming to gank mid. And he misses. Oh. Alright,
He's
use
going
R,
in to
get out.
invade and see what's going on in the top side to see there's no camps. And as soon as he's proxying again, even while Cho'Gath is in the middle of walking back to lane.
Viego coming around to try and squeeze here. Oh, no, he changes his mind. They're hovering for dragon. They have to be careful here because if Twitch has his R and he lands a W on them and then eats them all, they're dead. It's a bad place to group up. Here he comes.
And Yuna's able to get the Drake here, and it starts a really big team fight. Bradley doesn't get the hook that he wants to, but he does get Viego to get off of the rest of the team. They're probably going to be catching Kaisa here. Oh, Kaisa flashes the Blitz hook and gets away. Vi also getting away on a sliver of health. Viego might be hunting her down here, but I think she just gets away. And going back in for Kaisa, I don't think that's going to go very well. I mean, maybe Oriana can kind of harass. Yeah, they're sticking here for the turret dive, but Dak Frost TP's in to help out. Takes out the Oriar, charms the Viego. It does end up dying, but it gives Bradley enough time to come down and help save Amber Dragon's life, and they do get the Ari here.
Singed is pressing Cho'Gath up
Or the
against
Viego,
tower
I'm
and
sorry, they got the
top
Viego.
lane. Vi waiting for Singed to try and proxy again. It's not happening though.
Honestly, everything that happened in bot lane just now could have gone a lot worse. I think Yuna handled that as best as they could.
I agree. Oriana back in mid. Even though bot lane has had a lot of pressure this game, they haven't gotten a plate yet. So hopefully
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully
bot
not
lane's
to get
honestly been kind of even. If anything, Pandemonium winning because of the farm. Yeah,
Twitch
no
R.
subplating.
Ooh, rest in peace, Blitzcrank.
Yeah, the
Here
Twitch
comes
burn is
Ari
just
and
too much.
Vi trying to gank here,
Will soon fall.
but it's not gonna be able to happen.
It looks like they're going back up to Ari here. They're gonna try to collapse on her while she's sorry, on the Oriana. Gonna
Viego
collapse on
in
her.
there jungle.
Oh, and there comes the R.
Oh yeah.
The big charm gets a huge shutdown. And they might be getting Viego here too with Blitzcrank coming in. If you can hit an R, the hook on that.
His hook. He missed the hook.
He missed the hook, but they ended up killing her anyways.
Cho'Gath's got to be careful here because Singe is trying to get his tower low again. But he has a better chance here of hitting Singed with his R.
And the blue team does get first turret here. This leaves objectives up
For the boots.
for the boots, yeah.
Singe gets red buff. Here comes Cho'Gath. He doesn't know.
Yeah, right now UNF has 2 objectives and Pandemonium has 1. Oh, and there's a Cho'Gath R.
Yes! He grew! Let's go!
Getting that hard steal.
See if they'll get Rift Herald here.
They should be able to. Viego's a bit busy with his bot side.
They don't have vision over here either.
Yeah, they did for a second with the scuttle, but there's a good chance they just weren't paying attention. And that's boots for UNF.
I'll be right.
Yippee! Now there's 4 going towards mid here. Ari's gotta be careful, and so does Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa doesn't have a tower, she's overextended. Kai'Sa's about to get called out here. Run!
No, she doesn't
And she
make it
gets
out.
punished.
Ari
for
almost
that.
got caught by the Twitch too, that's what I was watching. And he almost, oh my goodness, Jack Frost almost died to Raptors, making it out with 20 health. And Singe is going to be dying to Cho'Gath here again. Well, if he can catch him. They do
He's
say
trying to predict him.
never chase a Singed, but it seems to be going well for this Cho'Gath.
Cho'Gath is gonna back, or not Cho'Gath, Singe is gonna back here once he finds a safe spot. But little does he know, there's a ward there.
Yeah, I'm not sure they can follow up on that though.
Nah, he placed a control ward. Oh, they got mid towers. Cho'Gath's gotta get top tower here before Singe TPs, but I don't think he'll be able to do it. So close.
What I can imagine is frustrating is being that Cho'Gath and having the aura up, but Singe is just slightly too fast. Just never really gets him.
He's always so speedy.
Alright,
we got
Michael's getting
a
collapsed
battle
on here.
here.
Walker's trying to get his wolves.
Yeah, 340 gold for the Melio. Well, at least he went to the worst Melio. Alright, Singe's gonna proxy again. Cho'Gath coming in. He does so much damage. Ari's gonna try and hit this Twitch here probably. Nope, she didn't see him.
Oh, and Artem again. Man, the Cho'Gath R is just insane. It's too much.
As long as he keeps feeding Cho'Gath, he'll be indestructible.
Yeah, but I mean, Cho'Gath hasn't really been present at anything. Singe has been doing a really good job keeping him busy with the top lane, so while he's being fed, he
true.
doesn't have much of an opportunity to use that.
Here comes
That
Twitch
power.
going to try and shut down Cho'Gath. Cho'Gath currently has no bounty, even though he has 0 deaths.
Yeah, it's because Team UNF's down on gold. They don't usually tend to award bounties for the team that's winning.
Here comes Blitzcrank to support. He's going to try and make sure that this tower stays up. Kai'Sa pushing in mid. Let's see if Blitzcrank can pull one of these guys. He needs his fellow teammates to be with him though. I guess they had paused the game, but we didn't even realize.
Yeah, the game's got a bit of a delay, so if they pause it, they're gonna be pausing it soon.
Well, they already did it. It happened in the chat.
Oh, dang.
They're gonna try and take top here. Oriana TPing bot. No one's there. Guess they're going to try and push all lanes to get some pressure here.
And honestly, it's kind of working.
They're collapsing mid. Let's see who will win the first team fight. Kaisa being caught off guard by Twitch.
Huge
And
shutdown by the
destroyed
Ari
by
on Viego.
Viego. Vice, Flash, and Emilio Flash.
Yeah,
Let's
Jack
see
Frost
if
hitting a
Singe
big
will get
charm
killed here.
on Twitch to kind of separate it from the team fight.
Ooh, Singe just did a lot of damage on Vi, and Oriana killed her off. Cho'Gath just gave 370 gold to Oriana. Ari going to try and defend the turret by herself, but I don't think it's going to work that way, and she's gotten 360 gold to Oriana.
Yeah, that was actually a really bad team fight for Team UNF.
Triple kill for Oriana, and a tower given. Rift Herald dropped by Vi. Probably to distract them, or possibly by accident.
I think it just ran out of time.
Yeah, because Vi was gone, and I don't know who had it. Let's see if it'll get the minions out of the way. Alright. Hopefully it'll make it to the tower. Boom! Tower's almost gone. All those void grabs came in handy. Mid tower's gone. 400 gold to the team.
Yeah, honestly, I was
Akshan
gonna
is
say,
getting destroyed. Or Otacon, not Akshan. I'm saying it again.
I was gonna say it might have been worth it to ride this Herald to top lane and take that turret too.
Ari getting caught up between Singe and Viego, trying to escape. Here comes Blitzcrank to support.
And Nick is really going through it right now with these
Yeah.
disconnects.
He is really bad at it. They're hovering Drake. It's gonna pop up in 16 seconds.
A summoner has disconnected.
They're gonna try and get Drake here. They
Yeah.
pull it in Viego
Yeah,
and try and
Bradley
kill
hit a
him for
huge
smite. They have to kill Viego. He gets out.
No, yeah, and Twitch is slowly picking everybody off here and getting all these kills. The Cho'Gath gets to finish off the Viego, but Twitch just
That's
continues
good.
his rampage and killing everyone. And with Vi down as well, they have no smite for this objective. And Ari and Kaisa are being
Singe.
chased off by the Singe, who despite being incredibly bad in
Like a
lane
Twitch.
is just being a menace in
And
these team fights.
370 gold to Twitch. Singe is still alive, and Kaisa gets away. The whole team is down.
And they
Hopefully
lose
she
the
can
Ocean Drake.
be able to defend. Oh man. This is rough. the opposing team is now ahead in gold compared to UNF, and
We
they're
have
also
been for a
ahead in
while
kills.
here. Yeah.
They're stealing their jungle. Here comes Vi trying to get whatever she can have left.
I mean, UNF's really done what they could at the beginning of this game. This is definitely their strongest game so far at the beginning, but it's kind of slowly falling apart here.
Yeah, they went up and now they're on the descent. The other team scales way too hard. Here comes Singed pushing in middle lane.
Yeah, it must be incredibly frustrating when you have people like the Singe that just inted so hard in lane, but just because he farms well, he is one of the most strongest people in this game right now.
Singed coming in, trying to do a 1v3. Now it's going to be a 2v3v3. Twitch comes
Amelia
in,
Twitch
attacking
come
everyone
in.
with his R.
Oh, barely that Singe gets caught there. He almost got bailed out.
403 gold to Kaisa for that Singed kill. Diego is chasing Cho'Gath. He's bloodthirsty,
gets
but
another
he's got to be
double kill.
careful. If Diego catches this Cho'Gath, it's bad news. And he just tries to back right there. Meanwhile, Twitch and Milio taking the mid lane, distracting Diego.
That Cho'Gath Viego scuffle in top lane was incredibly funny to watch, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Alright, we got mid inhibitor, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, mid going
Mid
down.
inhibitor's gone. Orianna taking bot tower. This is not looking good for UNF.
Yeah. Oh, and Bradley just barely makes it back. It doesn't make it to the fountain with the Twitch burn.
Let's see if our team can get to mid and push their tower in. Or possibly even push top lane. They just need to find a distraction, but the other team is so good at being aware with all their vision. They have wards all over the place, including in our spawn. Here comes Orianna going to bot lane with her TP. But Kaisa needs to watch out because she'll be in a 1v3.
Now, Ori is alone now, so if Vi catches her out here, this could be a huge shutdown for either Vi or Cho'Gath. And she flashes out, using everything in her kit to peel herself out. And I think she just gets away here.
Ari's getting murdered by Singed on top lane. Does she make it out alive?
Nope.
Ooh, barely. Nope. Yeah, you're ahead of my.
Oh, and Kaisa just barely misses the Q on the Singe there. Would have gone in for an R and murdered him here. Oh, and they
tower
catch the
gets
turret on 1 health. Singe is definitely going to stay here to take that turret, though. That turret is too low.
Opposing team starting Baron, clearing it at about, I'm gonna say 30 seconds or less. I can't tell. They're taking their time. Here comes a team fight.
They're kind of getting
Cho'Gath
off
going
of
in
it to
first.
chase UNF into their jungle.
Cho'Gath being the scapegoat, everyone abandoned him and left.
Yeah, they don't really have much of a choice here. UNF has been losing these team fights.
Screen falling by.
I think
about to get called out by
Team
Twitch.
UNF is just really struggling to have team fights that are happening on their terms.
This might be the end of the game here. Ari's the only one left alive. They're getting inhibs. I think they're just trying to make the game go on longer now. And the game is over.
And Orianna inting to the fountain. We've got Ari inting to the fountain. There's this insane BMing happening into the game.
There's only
Singed
3
inting
left.
as well.
Who will end the game?
I mean, it's not like they can really come back from this unless Twitch and Melio decide they want to run into fountain as well. Cho'Gath is trying his hardest to kill. Oh my god, though! They hooked right into fountain and get the shutdown. I don't think they saved. I don't think they saved.
1,090 gold. Melio ends here. Good game.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they saved the game off that, but that is just insane trolling. Oh my goodness! And look at how Jack Frost ended the game with 6 bramble vests. My goodness. They were just utterly done with this game. Wait, honestly, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that.
That's funny. All right. Thank you for allowing me to commentate with you
Yeah,
tonight.
of course, and thank you for joining, and thank you everyone who passed by and stuck around to watch these games. It was UNF versus Pandemonium. They went 0 for 3, unfortunately, but I'm sure UNF's got a lot to learn from these games. This team's relatively new as well. I'm sure there's a lot to learn with their synergies and how they play with each other, stuff like that. So this is just the beginning of a journey for them. But
All right,
yeah, good night everyone. Thanks for stopping by.